Hello, welcome to Keteke Stories. You can call me Auntie Mansa. Today I will tell you a story about 3 men who went looking for death so that they can eliminate him. There lived 3 men in a community in a distant land. The men became very troubled because too many people were dying in their community and the family was beginning to thin out. They were greatly distressed by that. So the 3 friends decided to save their community from what? Death. So they armed themselves to the teeth and decided to comb the nearby forest to look for death because they believed that death was hiding in the forest. On their way, they met an old man. And the old man said, "Oh, my sons, hey, where are you going that you're so armed? I have not heard of a war. What is happening?" And the men said, "We are looking for death. Are you death? Tell us so we can eliminate you." And the old man said, "Oh no, I am not death at all. I actually have never seen death. But come to think of it, as I was walking down the road, actually a path, I saw a sack unattended. But I did not check what was in the sack. So probably you want to walk down a bit. You may find the sack. Look into the sack and see if perchance death is hiding in the sack. It could be death hiding in the sack. Nobody knows." So the men marched off. Zoom, 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 zoom. And they got to the sack. They opened the sack. And what did they find? Gold. The men became excited. "Ha! Friends, we came looking for death. Now we have found treasure. So come on, let's get some food. Hey, one of us should go and get food." So one of them took the part of the money to go into town and change it into cash, buy food and water because they've been traveling the road for a long time. As soon as the other one left, the 2 decided, why must we split the gold into 3 if we can split it into 2? Let's devise a plan. When our friend comes back, let's kill him so that we can have the gold to ourselves. But the friend who was also going to buy the food thought, but actually I would like to keep this gold to myself. Why split it into 3? And so he would devise a plan, he thought to himself. He knew what to do. The man bought food and bought water, bought drinks, and also bought poison. He poisoned the food and poisoned the drinks and poisoned the water, with the intention that when he brings the food back, his friends will eat the poisoned food and water and drink the poisoned drinks, and then they would die, and he would keep the gold to himself. But when he came back, as soon as he arrived, his friends attacked him first, clubbed him, stoned him, and left him at near death. And they watched him as he went through his agony, and they ate the food. Little did they know that the food was poisoned. When they finished eating the food, they could not move an inch because the poison started corroding their innards. So all 3 of them lay down, helpless. The old man came walking by again and said, "My sons, did you find death? What is happening to you? You really have found death. Was it death in the sack?" They could not speak. They just popped, pa, pa, pa. Each of them died. And the old man came to a conclusion and said, "Be careful what you do. Anytime you think greed, be mindful because death could be expressing itself through you." Let's be careful. Don't let passion, too much of it, love of money, love of treasure, don't let it corrode your good reasoning. Keep a healthy heart, keep a clean heart, and stay alive. I'll see you again. Bye.